The Willamette Valley certainly made a name for itself in the whole wine world. But there's another up-and-coming industry that's winning international awards as well. That's cheese.
We take you to Fern's Edge Dairy in tonight's Sustainable Table.
Goats are incredibly productive, wonderful animals.
They're also very friendly and curious, as you'd find out if you stepped into this barn just outside of Dexter.
I've had the goats since 1972.
But it wasn't until just a few years ago that Sherry Reyna and her partner decided to market the goat's milk.
We sell the only certified raw milk in the state. Oh. We're the only ones with a grade A raw milk license.
Fern's Edge Dairy also produces several cheeses.
We make a pasteurized chav, a soft cheese. We make a feta, and then we make a raw milk aged cheese.
The cheese making process starts early every morning.
We milk at 5 and 5.
When the dairy staff herds the goats into these gates.
And then there are ramps. The goats go up, they go in to a raised platform where they're milked, and they come out the other side, they come back to their pen.
They get to rest while these pipes pump the milk into the dairy's bulk tank.
It's very, very important that milk be chilled just as rapidly as possible.
That same day, some milk gets bottled and heads to stores. What's left gets turned into cheese. Fern's Edge products get rave reviews, even international recognition.
Our Mount Zion, we are very, very proud to say, just won a silver award at the World Good Foods Awards in the UK.
You'd think with that kind of buzz, every Oregon store that bills itself as local or sustainable would want to carry the cheeses. But Reyna says it's a struggle.
We cannot sell cheap enough to compete with European products.
European dairies are subsidized. Fern's Edge isn't.
We have dry goats, we have milking goats, and we have bucks. And all of these have to be fed, their pens have to be cleaned. It is very expensive there.
Then there's the infrastructure, like the buildings and the dairy staff.
We built this barn, and we can pay our payroll, and we support a number of families, but we personally have not taken any money out of it.
Several years into a venture they acknowledge is successful, 76-year-old Reyna and her partner haven't gotten a paycheck. Not yet.
Those of us who run these small dairies, we're on so fine a margin that we're always an endangered species.
But they stick with it. An incredible, wonderful labor of love.
Made by hand, bottled by hand, packaged by hand. It's very labor intensive, and it's very good.
Fern's Edge is a member of the Oregon Cheese Guild. It's looking to start a cheese tour through the state sometime in the next year. And if you're interested in picking up any of that cheese or raw milk, you can get it at the Kiva, Capella's, Sundance, and Market of Choice locally.
It definitely looks good. I love getting kind of that inside look there, see how, you know, the inner process of the factory, if you will, there works.
And even after seeing all that, cheese is still delicious.
I bet
still
it
delicious.
is. I bet it is.